Drones are no longer the future of warfare. They are the present. And right in the middle of this shift, as we are seeing in the Iran-US war, drone maker Garuda Aerospace is launching its IPO. This Chennai-based company has filed confidential papers with SEBI फॉर ₹1000 करोड़ आईपीओ और ये आईपीओ 5000 करोड़ की वैल्यूएशन में आ रहा है। ये सीधे एक मार्केट लीडर की तरह वैल्यूएशन मांग रहा है। बट हियर इज अ रियल क्वेश्चन, हैज इट ट्रूली अर्न्ड दैट लीडरशिप येट? लेट्स अंडरस्टैंड Garuda Aerospace IPO in 4 simple slides, including what could go wrong with this Chennai-based drone maker, valuation, risk, and a comparison with competitor ideaForge. So Garuda Aerospace was founded in 2015 and company का initial focus था agricultural drones, and later it expanded into defense and surveillance drones with a focus on industrial and enterprise drone services. So now let's first understand the valuation. So the estimated market cap of Garuda Aerospace will be 4000 to 5000 crore. Now company has a revenue of 117. So 117 करोड़ के रेवेन्यू में 5000 करोड़ की वैल्यूएशन. And if you look at the profitability, the company is profitable but with a very low profit, and they have a profit margin of 14.7%, and price to sale multiple will be around 34 to 42x. Now let's compare this with ideaForge, which is another drone company in the domestic market. So ideaForge का market cap है 17 से 1900 करोड़ का. Garuda मांग रहा है 4000 से 5000 करोड़. ideaForge का रेवेन्यू है 105 करोड़. So almost same. अगर देखा जाए दोनों का रेवेन्यू सेम, बट द वैल्यूएशन हियर इज ओनली 2000 करोड़ एंड दे आर आस्किंग फॉर 4000 से 5000 करोड़. सो ऑलमोस्ट 2 टाइम्स हियर. नाउ प्रॉफिटेबिलिटी में जरा डिफरेंस है बिकॉज ideaForge is a loss making company and Garuda with a very small scale, I mean they are making some profit. So if you look at price to sale multiple, Garuda is asking 34 to 42x, whereas ideaForge has a valuation of 16 to 18x. So अगर आप ये दो पैरामीटर देखें प्राइस टू सेल, Garuda Aerospace looks very expensive. यहाँ पर और भी डिफेंस कंपनी है जैसे पारस डिफेंस एंड स्पेस टेक्नोलॉजी कंपनी, बट वो प्योरली ड्रोन मेकर नहीं है, सो कंपैरिजन नहीं कर सकते पारस से. सिमिलरली जेन टेक्नोलॉजी है बट दे आर एंटी ड्रोन, आई मीन दे मेक एंटी ड्रोन सिस्टम. सो अगेन हम जेन से भी कंपैरिजन नहीं कर सकते Garuda Aerospace. और बड़े प्लेयर जैसे रिलायंस और अडानी हैं तो ये भी ड्रोन में आ रहे हैं, बट अगेन दे आर कवरिंग ए वेरी कॉम्प्रिहेंसिव प्रोडक्ट सूट इन द डिफेंस सिस्टम. सो अगेन कंपैरिजन नहीं है एंड वो कंपनीज भी अभी लिस्टेड नहीं है. सो इफ यू लुक एट दीज टू द वैल्यूएशन लुक एक्सपेंसिव, बट वैल्यूएशन को और ज्यादा समझने के लिए हमें सेल्स ग्रोथ देखना पड़ेगा, हमें एबिटा मार्जिन देखने पड़ेंगे, तभी हम इस निष्कर्ष पे पहुंच सकते हैं कि Garuda Aerospace एक्सपेंसिव है. बिकॉज जस्ट बाय लुकिंग एट दिस नंबर्स इट विल नॉट बी राइट टू मेक ए कमेंट. सो अगर हम रेवेन्यू देखें तो 2021 में कंपनी सिर्फ 2 करोड़ की कंपनी थी. सो यू कैन इमेजिन द स्केल ऑफ दिस कंपनी. दे आर आस्किंग फॉर ए वैल्यूएशन ऑफ 5000 करोड़ और 4 साल पहले इट वाज ए 2 करोड़ कंपनी. इन FY22 इट वाज 15 करोड़, 23 it was 46, 24 109, and FY25 117, and half yearly it is 41 crore. Now if you look at the growth, 665% jump, but if you see the scale 2 crore से 15 crore ही है, 15 से 46 जाने में 206. Now here if you look at is 7%. Now even at 100 crore in the kind of normalization of growth we are looking at is very questionable. 7% growth FY25 में और अभी 41 करोड़ ही सेल किया. इवन इफ यू डबल दैट इट कम्स आउट टू बी 80 करोड़. एंड ये भी हो सकता है कि कई बार दे आर डिपेंडेंट ऑन गवर्नमेंट ऑर्डर, सो शायद रेवेन्यू रिकॉग्नाइज ना हो. बेस इफेक्ट तो है ही व्हिच इज किकिंग इन. कई बार रेवेन्यू अगर रिकॉग्नाइज नहीं हुआ है उस फिस्कल में, सो हो सकता है वो भी एक रीजन हो. बट अगेन स्केल नहीं है कंपनी. वैल्यूएशन के लिए ये समझना जरूरी है कि हाउ बिग इज दिस मार्केट, ड्रोन मार्केट. ना अगर हम 2024-25 का डाटा देखें, so Indian drone market is estimated to be around 7,500 to 12,000 crore. So ये 12,000 करोड़ की मार्केट है जिसमें अभी they have got a revenue of 100 crore plus, and the competitor also has got another 100 crore. So market is huge, and the question is, will they be able to accelerate revenue and tap this market which is there? और यही market by 2030 some experts are saying will be around 15,000 to 25,000 crore, and it is growing at a CAGR of 20-25% every year. Will they be able to tap the kind of market which is there? I think that is a big question we have to ask. और यहाँ पर ये समझना भी बहुत जरूरी है कि दो this company is a domestic player, but 50 से 70% of the components are imported from outside. So ऐसा नहीं है कि ये लोग पूरा ड्रोन इंडिया में बन रहा है. All key components are imported from China and other. और एक अच्छी चीज इनके लिए ये है कि 2022 में गवर्नमेंट ने फुली बिल्ट ड्रोन बैन कर दिए इंपोर्ट करना. तो ये एक इन कंपनी के लिए अच्छी चीज है, बट दैट ग्रोथ इज नॉट विजिबल इन द नंबर. 2022 में ये हुआ एंड उसके बाद वो नंबर नहीं दिख रहे हैं data में. Now let's look at Garuda's revenue stream. Now drone hardware sale. So 40 to 50% of the sale comes from one-time hardware, and these are government agencies, defense, agri, and cooperative. So there is a heavy dependence on government orders. So most of the revenue is coming from government, agri subsidy which is there, and the PSU contracts. So that is also a very big risk in this company. Now second is drone as a service. Now the balance 40 to 45%, which is huge, is the recurring service fees. And the key clients are Tata's, Adani, L&T, NTPC, Reliance. So here they are giving drone as a service. Now this is very good, stable. But again, if you look at 100 crore, out of that it will be 40 to 45 crore. So again, the scale is not there. Pilot training is 5 to 7%, very low. This is based on fee per batch, per pilot. So 1 lakh plus pilot they have trained across India. Maintenance and ancillary again 3 to 5%. Service contracts hote hain, so post sale, drone fleet services. But the two key components are drone as a service and the drone hardware sales. And यहाँ पर मैं दोबारा ये बोलूँगा कि कंपनी का स्केल नहीं है to justify a valuation of 5,000 crore की. So now let's understand the key risk in this IPO. Number one is the IPO valuation versus revenue reality. So the valuation is around 4,000 to 5,000 crore and the revenue is just 125 crore. Now that is a big risk because the price to sale comes out to be 30 to 40 times, which is very high. And second is the government and the dependence on government policy. Because of subsidy, the company is able to show good numbers. Now any policy reversal will give a shock to the company. यहाँ पर Reliance और Adani और भी बड़े player आ रहे हैं. So revenue tomorrow can be very lumpy here. तीसरा हमने देखा revenue growth deceleration in FY25. So revenue grow only by 14% versus 135% in FY24. So we have seen in the initial year from 5 crore because of a low base, the revenue jumped 100 plus, but in FY25 it was just 14%. So that shows that there is some slowdown. There is some slowdown in orders. Number 4 is the component import dependency. Now 50 to 60% of drone components still imported. So they are not making key components. So government PSUs are the biggest client. So there is a concentration risk also. And there is also intense competition. ideaForge is already there. Reliance, Adani's, they are also coming. So going forward, competition is going to intensify. Company is doubling its capacity from 12,000 to 25,000 units. Now there is a risk here because manufacturing scale up requires flawless capex execution. Will they be able to do? So as you can see, they are more negative in this IPO than the positives. And the biggest advantage the company got is the 2022 ban on fully built drones. So that has really helped the company. The scale is very small. The company is not able to capitalize the entire market which is there. And Garuda's dominance in the agricultural drone is also in a way negative because that is pushed by the policy or the incentive which the government has given. Just to make a disclaimer, this video is only for educational purposes. In case you want to apply in the Garuda Aerospace IPO, I suggest to consult your financial advisor.